Hello my friends, Green Energy here. Welcome on back to more Dark Souls 2. Where we left off, I was getting some of the Dark Souls that we all know and love, as in it's starting to tear me a new one. We had make it down into, I forget what the Dragon's Sanctum I think this area is called, and we need to break some statues so that we can fight these larger knights. For now, I need to be able to hit this mage. I'm not succeeding in that front. But these knights here can't take damage from me at this point. I don't know if I can get him to fall. Ooh. Wrong neighborhood over there. I don't know if I can get him to fall down here. But here's where all the statues that I need to break are. Nope. Get away. So I have to use the pits to break them up. Alright. We got a crossbow boy. Well, one of them fell. I'll take that. Alright, so that might be all the knights now. Crossbow boy fell. See if I can get my greatsword back. Let's see if we can get this knight. Come on, get that stamina. There we go. Alright, we're sitting a lot better this time, because now I can get rid of all these statues. I think that'll make it so that all the knights can be attacked now. Eternal Sanctum key, I think, is the key we needed for that first door that we bumped into before we came in. Destroy this one. And I think that's all the knights now. Which the one here followed us up here. We hit that button in already. That was a wooden chest. However, it was a pointless. Get rid of that guy. Apparently there's a hole ahead. Be weary of up. Oh, well, if we would have known. This is where I had the drop down at. But now that I bet you we couldn't open it until we hit the switch. That is good to know. That's a good shortcut. We're gonna have the two knights over here now, though. However, looks like we can hit both of them. Ooh. I'm hoping crossbow guy will stay back. Alright, backstab for them still works really well. Alright. Guess we're coming to kill you first. Oh, I thought we got a backstab. Oh, their combos are insane. You really have no time to breathe. Alright. Got the dragon stone. Just need to be quick about doing this stuff. Because whoever thought putting loot in the spikes has a twisted sense of humor. Alright, now it might be a good idea to head back and open that door to see if we can just have that area accessible for when we're ready to go do it. I don't think I can get in there. That one-shots them once you take them out. And it doesn't look like we can actually get back up there. So it looks like we do have to wait, because I don't want to utilize another homeward bone for that. So we'll save it. We have the key. I think it's the key to open up that area. We did miss this chest right here. Blood bite ring. Oh, no, we could have done that. Where is it at? Blood bite ring. Increases bleeding resistance. If we ever have one that causes bleeding. I don't remember a lot of enemies in this game doing that. But now we can move forward down this way. We just gotta watch our step. Got more of these dual-sworded knights down here. Pointless indeed. Alright. So now we're in the highway to the danger zone. I think these messages are warning us of the dark spirit up here. And he is a pain, because he's a freaking, what's it called? Well, essentially a fire sage. That attack in particular is kind of a pain. And he is beefy. I was hoping a hit or two would get rid of this guy. Not getting that lucky. Okay, we're gonna back up real quick. Ooh, we should have gone further. Okay, let's not get cornered. I was wondering if getting him to come around a corner would be a good idea. So it would be easy to get several hits off on him. That seems to be a method that's working for me. Got some effigy for our troubles. I did remember him being such a pain in the neck. He was not a good time. Alright, this is not a boss battle. It's just a fog wall separating us from this next area. which honestly confuses me a ton, because there's all these giant dinosaur-looking things. Um, but all I remember being down here was a bonfire, and then our gateway to the next area. The bonfire we're heading for is right over there. We want to at least spawn the fire so that we can jump to it. If I can't rest at it in time, that's okay. We at least want to light it. And we're good. Because how are we sitting on zones right now? Because we missed that one, but we have the two here. Or we missed this one. So, let's figure out what's down here real quick, and then we're actually going to go open that door with that key that we got. I don't think these guys are such a bad time to fight. They hurt. Not sure if this is... No, it's probably not worth doing. Because they pack a big punch. I don't remember them dropping too many souls, so I don't think that we're gonna commit to doing that. We're just gonna run by them. However, since we've died a hefty amount, and Jester gave us an effigy, we are going to use it so that our health is up to where we want it. So we got the Visions of Despair. Some stuff that were not most useful. We'll grab that. We're just going to sprint through these guys. Maybe. Maybe not. Once you get by them, they're not the fastest enemies in the world. Chug those down. We want to put the Dragonstone here. Because right above us there, we are putting together a bridge. So we're trying to get into that area right there, which we're going to be able to access from a familiar area here in a second. Don't remember what's over that way. I want to hit the switch real quick, because that's actually going to remove the floorboards to give us an elevator. Just can't remember what was over here. Just this item, maybe? A great sword. Dreadblood great sword. Not terrible. It's at 323, where I'm at 500, but at +4. Just haven't committed to ranking up any other weapons yet. We actually ride this elevator up. It does not go down from here. And it is a slow elevator. But that takes us to our bridge right here. But if you keep going to the left, you can actually take this elevator up even further. And why that's so important is because you want to activate both of those elevators while you're here. Because this is our first bonfire we encountered. So there's some interconnectivity that's really important. What I want to do, though, is come back to the Tower of Prayer, because we're going to go open that door that we grabbed a key for. We might not get to any bosses yet this week. You guys will have to stay tuned for the next time we revisit Dark Souls 2 to get some boss battle action. But now we're back here. That's the bridge we put together. For those who are curious on the connectivity here. Get those guys to come this way. But I think that other key is going to allow us to get up to this area. And I think there's a bonfire up in there, which is the one that we're missing for this section. Because our second set of bosses is in there. Not so worried about Estus. I just knew that last area had that jester that was going to use up some of mine. I wanted to be prepared for it. Take care of that. Once I get my stamina back, we can sprint a little quicker. Because this is the lock door we had. But now we can use that sanctum key. For our happy little mage that we're going to one-shot. Or two-shot, apparently. And there's two of you. Get rid of both of the creepy witches. Bonfire aesthetic. Lightning clutch ring. Dried root. Another dried root. I don't know what the dried roots actually do. I think it's one of the boost a thing for a short period of time. But we should see lightning clutch ring. Increases lightning attack. So not bad. What was I looking for? I think I was looking for the dried root to make sure that I knew what it was. The bonfire aesthetic strengthens nearby enemies, so that's stuff we're not going to use because I clearly already struggle. I might have gone right by it. But usually it's not stuff that's super important. If I can't find it and I don't remember the need for it, then it's not something that's important. That's what I gotta keep telling myself. Alright, be wary of ambush. Apparently there's a trio up here. I think it's talking about the bugs. Which at least it's enemies that aren't super tough. Back it up there, bud. We're gonna climb up here first. Looks like we can light torches up here. Don't think it does us anything. It doesn't contribute to anything, but there's our first bonfire. We just came from the second bonfire over that way, and that's the final bonfire for this area. That we are going to grab here in just a second. I do think we come across a dark spirit up here, though, so we'll have to be prepared. Yeah, because there's a fog wall there. Yep. Which maybe this guy fights a little more fair. As in, the melee characters I can deal with. It's ones that have pyromancy, which is the word I was failing to find earlier. Need to get used to not being able to hit them. They can be a pain. See how much easier that was, though. Got effigy for our troubles. That should be bonfire number 3. The priestess's chamber, which is the final bonfire in the Sanctum City area. Now we got Dragon Sanctum and then another area for this DLC. So we got 3 more bonfires we're going to have to find. But this is kind of a pointless elevator here, in that all it really does is grant you a shortcut in case you're nervous about the Dark Spirit, since he's not super tough. It's not super worth it anyways, but that just takes us down below to where the catwalks were. Let's see what was happening in here. Not a boss fog. So this is the Cave of the Dead. We're going to be coming back to this area after we take out the first boss. We're going to do that first boss first. But let's take this. I don't know why I'm choosing to scroll through like that when I could have done what I did originally. And then we'll at least get down to that bridge before we wrap up. Not this way. Try this way. So, from this bonfire, you do have to take the slow elevator every time, but at least you only have to take one of them. That bonfire down in the lake with the dinos isn't worth it, because you are bound to take damage trying to get through that anyways. And I don't think we have another bonfire before the boss. I think we might have one, actually, that's hidden, but I can't remember exactly where it's positioned. We're back in the Dragon's Sanctum, which is the area we were in before. Only we're in a spot that we had not been at before. Because I kind of think this is being a completely separate area. Because it's a giant sort of catacomb area. We have to drop all the way down to the ground level because that fog down there is what takes us to our next boss. Hello. Had a feeling this was going to happen. I think the first time I played through Dark Souls 2, I was using a short sword the entire time, and I struggled. Having a great sword can break the game at times because you're so beefy and strong. Oh, this is crossbow. I was trying to figure out what that was. There's a lizard we missed. That's alright. So it looks like we actually wanted to go through here. for some chests we can't even get to. Alright. Since we're in a safe spot to wrap up, because the crossbow guy is not going to chase us down, we have some more enemies down that way, and then the bonfire before too long that we're going to be using every time this boss kills us. But we're going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. Let me know what you enjoyed in the comments, and if you guys want to see more stuff like this, please subscribe. Continue being good people and spread positive vibes. Take care.